Hello everyone, compliment of the season and Merry Christmas to all Envy family members. So guys, I really don't believe that I am going to be making a video on the 24th of December talking about people that were just brought down in a confraternity clash. So now I am beginning to ask myself if the hit squad don't celebrate Christmas. Because today we are going to be talking about the confraternity clash that is going on in two different areas in Delta State. So first of all, we are going to talk about what is going on in the communities that are close to Warri. So I am just going to say Warri, but it is not in the main city of Warri, so you guys understand. And this confraternity clash that is going on in Warri actually involves 4 different confraternity. This actually involves Black Ass, Dominion, Vikings, and Eye. And in all these confraternities that this has actually involved, Eye is very angry. The reason Eye is angry is because they are saying that this confraternity clash is not even supposed to concern them. They said their members didn't look for trouble, there was no outstanding war, and they have lost some members in what doesn't concern them. So we are going to be talking about this later in the video. And the second area that we want to talk about is Sapele. So 2 people were actually brought down in Sapele last night, and someone was brought down in Sapele this morning in a confraternity clash between Black Ass and Supreme Vikings confraternity. So in this video, we are going to take a look at the people that were brought down and the possible reason that might actually lead to these people that were brought down. I am making this video for people to be aware of what is going on in Delta State, so that you won't say it is Christmas and you will just go and be walking anyhow up and down. So before I start, I just want to point out that I try the best I can every time to give you guys the real update that is going on. And this confraternity war that is going on in Delta State actually involve a lot of confraternities, so it is kind of complex. So if you notice that I make mistake in any place, just politely correct me in the comment section. We really don't have to fight over this. What we are trying to do is to give people awareness about what is going on. So let's help each other out. So with that out of the way, let's dive into the video. So first of all, we are going to talk about what actually happened in the communities around Warri. And the first we are going to talk about actually started about 2 weeks ago, and it is very active. It has even involved another confraternity. So it actually started when Black Ass had a clash with a confraternity called Dominion. So according to what happened, according to what's on the street, there is a young man by the name of JS3 who is a member of Dominion. It is said that this young man has been involved in bringing down some Black Ass members in the past. A lot of people said he even removed the head of a Black Ass member last year. So when it became very hot, JS3 had to travel from the community he was living. So about 2 weeks ago, it is said that Black Ass members got an update where JS3 was staying, and they went to bring JS3 to the community, and they brought him down by stoning him in a broad daylight in public. But other people actually said that JS3 was involved in robbery. This is the reason I didn't actually cover the story, because there is conflicting story, and you guys know me, I always drop the update the way I got it. So after JS3 was brought down, it is said that Dominion members became very angry and they started looking for Black Ass members in that community. They didn't find any. They went to another community called Osiefrom, where they actually brought down a Black Ass member. When they brought down the Black Ass member in Osiefrom, they didn't tell the Dominion members in Osiefrom what has happened. So after they left, the Black Ass members in Osiefrom got angry and they brought down one Dominion member right there in Osiefrom. And the picture of the young man that was brought down is very graphic, and also the one they brought down by stoning him, the video is very graphic. I am sure most of you have seen it. If you haven't, I am going to post everything on my Telegram and also on my WhatsApp status this evening. So as it happened in Osiefrom, it is said that Dominion went ahead to bring down another Black Ass member according to words on the street. So after that happened, most of the Dominion in the area traveled. So the Black Ass members started looking for the Dominion members. They couldn't find any. So about 4 to 5 days ago, some Black Ass members in OCF room right there in Delta State looked for a member of Dominion. And when they got there, they saw some members of Eye, of which this young man that you are currently seeing on your screen is one of the Eye members that they saw. This young man is by the name of Pablo, and he was brought down by the Black Ass members. He wasn't the only one that was fired at. Someone else was also fired at, and I really don't know the condition of the person, if the person went down or not. But Pablo was taken to the hospital, where he later went down in the hospital. So Aya members became very angry, so they said that this Dominion problem have nothing to do with them, and why is Black Ass members pulling a hit on their member. So the Black Ass members actually gave a statement after Pablo was fired at. And let me remind you guys, this actually happened the day they played the World Cup final. For those in the Envy family, you will remember that I updated it after the World Cup that someone has been fired at OCF room. So Black Ass members actually gave a statement after this happened. They said that when they got to the place when they went to look for the member of Dominion, they saw Pablo and some of Pablo's friends, and they asked Pablo, where is this friend of yours who is a member of Dominion? And they said Pablo replied to them that since you guys have been bringing down these Dominion guys and nobody have told you guys to stop, won't you guys use your sense to stop? And they said when Pablo said that, that is the reason they fired at him. But some AA members have said that they are not there when it happened, but they don't believe what the Black Ass members have said, and AA members are still very angry about that. Now let's move to another community also very close to Warri. I think it is about 100 naira transport from Abapan to Warri. So what happened there 2 days ago is that this young man that you are currently seeing on your screen was brought down. Now this young man is said to be by the name of 99, and he is a member of Eye. This young man just got married and he has not even enjoyed his wife before they brought him down. Now, it is said that this young man was brought down by some Vikings members, and when he was brought down, AA members were confused. They didn't know who actually brought him down because they said they don't have any problem with any group in that location. They were all confused who brought him down before they actually find out that 99 was brought down by some Vikings members. So while they were still contemplating about who brought down 99, another update came that another AA member has been brought down in Igbo Market, and this time the AA member that was brought down around the same location in Igbo Market was said to have been brought down by some Black Ass members. So the AA members in that area became very confused because according to voice on the streets, they don't have problem with any group, and they said they really don't know they are being targeted. And it is said that AA retaliated yesterday that 2 Vikings members and 1 Black Ass members was brought down around that area in Warri. So that it is for Warri. Now let's move to Sapele. You see, a lot of things is actually going on in Sapele. First of all, 2 people were brought down last night and someone was also brought down this morning. So the young man that you are currently seeing on your screen is by the name of Julius. This young man is said to be a member of Black Ass, and he was brought down last night inside his lasers by some young men who is said to be members of Vikings. That same yesterday night, the young man that you are currently seeing on your screen was also brought down. This young man is said to be by the name of Palazzo, and he is a member of Black Ass. This young man was brought down by some Vikings members still, and another young man who is also said to be a member of Black Ass was fired at, boom boom boom, by some Vikings members, but luckily for the young man, he survived. And this morning, right there in Sapele, in New Road, another young man was brought down. The young man is said to be a member of Vikings, and he was brought down by some Black Ass members. I really tried to find out what really caused this war between Black Ass and Supreme Vikings confraternity in Sapele. I just find out that nothing really caused the war. People are saying that confraternity members fight war without any reason, which is very surprising to me. And this is the time that youths are supposed to come together, because about 3 days ago, this young man that you are currently seeing on your screen was brought down. This young man is said to be a member of Vikings, and he was brought down by the Nigerian police force right there in Sapele for no reason. This young man is said to have bought a new car, and while he was driving the car, the police stopped him. I think they were arguing about plate number, and before you knew what was happening, the Nigerian police force opened fire, boom boom boom, and the young man was brought down. Some youths actually went to the streets to protest, but nothing happened. Do you know why? Because the youths are divided. Immediately, some people will notice that the young man is a member of Vikings. They might not want to join the protest because they think it's none of their business. This division is what is actually wrong with the youths of this country. Because if the young man was actually wrong because of plate number, it is not enough for the police officers to bring him down. Do you see what I have been saying? Like I always said, we have to do better. Anyway guys, you are watching Nigerian View.